Ben Johns' homies on the bench.
And then you got Kyle on the other bench.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's in.
Right there. Ben asserting his passing shot dominance right there, and right in the corner too.
Yeah, look for both of these guys to go inside out on their forehand. If that ball goes anywhere in the backhand corner, they're going to move around it to give themselves options to whip that ball.
Side out.
So Ben trying to show the versatility of his passing shot. First one going inside out, second one going cross court.
Yeah, and that takes away being predictable, right?
Yeah.
It's just keeping your opponents on the toes and not always going for the same shot that works.
You need to keep them guessing, so they can't just sit on that ball.
Ben Johns trying to get up to that line, but not quite there on the reset.
What a shot by Tyson. Notice how low he was able to stay to the ground as he continued to extend for that passing shot. That's what was able to allow his forehand to stay in, despite hitting with that much pace.
1-1.
What a drop.
Really good drop, inside out, textbook feel. Even shaped that ball so it had a little bit of clearance over the net and then just dipped really fast to Ben's outside left foot. Really good flick with the wrist there on Tyson's cross-court passing shot. You'll notice he held it a little bit to see if Ben was going to cut it off, and then at the last second flicked it left to pass Ben on his forehand side.
Oh, yeah.
And just showing all of the weapons in his arsenal right there. First one being a passing shot to the deep corner, second one being a passing shot to the short kitchen corner.
3-point lead. And he is running, Walter.
Yeah, he's on a roll. Gotta be wondering what Ben's thinking here.
Oh, well, let me just tell you, I've seen this so many times where Ben all of a sudden snaps his fingers. I don't know what happens, but then
Just turns the switch on.
Wakes up and he makes every shot and makes you wonder what the heck just happened.
He better turn that switch on soon.
That's right.
Down by 5 points right now. Not looking good for him. Wow, Tyson with the tongue wag. And he knows he's feeling this first game. Shots are just so precise and crisp at the moment.
Oh, just wide on that serve, but not a bad 6-point lead there on that side out. Ben Johns looking to gain some momentum here.
Just nonchalant there by Ben on that drop.
Ooh, a little cat and mouse there,
yeah,
Walter.
And that favors Ben. So if Ben can get to the kitchen with Tyson, that's going to definitely favor him.
Yeah, players at the net get baited into passing each other when they're at the line, but that creates a ball that could be put away. So that's why you see the dinking up at the kitchen line.
Oh, Ben gets a little bit of love from the net, hoping that is what he needs to spark a little bit of a run. A wry little smile there from Ben, knowing that he needs whatever it takes to get back into this match.
Let. 2-7.
A little bit too much on that flick from Tyson's one-hand backhand.
Yeah, Ben Johns had a great shot. That's what created it, was the pressure of the third, or the drop from Ben. Cross-court drops. Corner to corner.
Oh,
And
that was a
Tyson
really
misses
tight
it.
one. Notice both players are moving the ball around from each corner,
4-7.
so neither player can really rest comfortably.
Here we go. Oh, and a missed dink from Tyson McGuffin. So, yeah, that's a little run there from Ben Johns. So Tyson McGuffin will go ahead and call the back in from the timeout, Ben Johns. And a side out.
Great return there by Tyson McGuffin with a heavy slice that stayed really low, not letting Ben get under that ball for the drop that he wanted to hit. Oh, what an anticipation move by Tyson, already waiting there for the counter of Ben's cross-court backhand with a down-the-line backhand of his own.
8-5.
Probably that's not what Tyson's accustomed to hitting, a one-handed passing shot roller.
And what's interesting about that last shot is it was in the mid-court. I felt like he could have just dropped it in with a little bit of backspin to get up to the line. But that's what this game is about. It's about patience, getting your opponent out of position.
And runs, like what's going on right now.
And the momentums, right?
Right back, right here. 6-8.
Oh.
Tyson had it there, stood up a little bit too tall on that passing shot attempt from his forehand side.
And now only down by 1. What a comeback from Ben Johns here in game 1.
There Tyson is again, taking control of the point, taking positioning on the court, and being up in front, while Ben trying to respond from the back of the court,
8-7.
putting Ben at a major disadvantage. Notice the positioning there, kind of flipped. Ben was at the front, Tyson at the back. Tyson misses to the net.
Right here, come on. 7-8.
Positioning prevails once again. Tyson closing in hard, Ben trying to work off his back foot from the baseline. What a shot by Ben there. Like we were mentioning earlier, the cat-mouse game definitely favors Ben if they both find themselves at the net.
7-8.
It's all tied up now. Looking to see if Ben can pull ahead here for the first time of this game. And he does with a great forehand inside out, low to Tyson's left foot.
9-8.
Hey, Tyson McGuffin staying strong here.
Great way to respond there. Tyson getting to that net that quickly, taking control of the point right out the gate.
We're so up close and personal with these players. It's sometimes,
Feel the sweat.
yeah, sometimes I just feel the energy.
Side out.
Notice how quickly Ben got to that line, not even giving Tyson a chance to come up and even the playing field out.
9-8.
Whoa, and the passing shot from Ben Johns.
Notice the slight lag there before he struck the ball. He was looking to see where Tyson was going to lean, and then he just hit it right behind him. Nice and measured.
Right, some time, but here we are with the game point. And there it is, Ben Johns taking it, 11-8, game number 1. Out for all of that excitement. And now Tyson McGuffin is here serving game number 2.
Ooh, Ben right there, you could tell with a little bit more energy than how he started the game to begin with. Rushing that line before Tyson could get there himself.
0-0.
Big serve.
Heavy serve by Ben. That's also a tighter side over there where Tyson's standing. So he doesn't have quite as much room in the back. Once again, that heavy serve doing the trick.
Let's go, Tyson!
2-0.
Oh, Tyson had that ball. He had a great return pickup there. Just could not convert on that forehand to end the point from the kitchen line.
3-0.
Oh, same miss to the same part of the net. Tyson needs to lift that ball a little bit higher to get it over the tape.
4-0. Point.
Probably time for a timeout soon, as you see
go,
Ben getting
Tyson.
quite a few points just straight from that serve.
You are so on it because Tyson McGuffin put his paddle down.
Nice.
So we're going to go ahead and quit. Ooh, and a big passing shot from Ben Johns off of the timeout.
You can just tell he has a little bit more energy and pep in his step right in the beginning of the second game here. Not wanting to let Tyson get back into this match.
Point.
Tyson doing his best to get that serve back and closing the net hard, but just not quite enough on that low forehand that he had to hit.
7-0.
Oh, and it looks like the wind is behind Tyson McGuffin as he's not able to dial in his returns.
Well, that serve is just really heavy and deep right now, and with not much court behind him, not much he can do.
No way with the ATP, Ben Johns.
With a no-look ATP. That was pretty amazing.
All Tyson McGuffin could do is give a thumbs up. So big, so big.
So with that big serve, the pressure that he puts on Tyson is just so immense that it's hard for Tyson to come back from that.
10-0.
Match point.
Okay.
There we go.
Side out.
A big 10-point lead. Could Tyson McGuffin come all the way back? It's possible.
Sure hope so.
0-10.
There's one.
Point.
And the crowd is pumping up Tyson McGuffin. A lot of McGuffin fans out here.
Side out.
You could see he was going for the short forehand angle there
Match point.
to make his way back to the net, but just a little bit too short and not enough grab on that ball.
10-1.
And that does it for Ben Johns. After the second match point, he takes the bronze medal match here at the Select Medical Orange County Cup presented by FitVine Wine.